Hello everybody, my name is Gabriel. Welcome to the start of this free Futures webinar series. I'm going to provide you with a couple of short videos on very specific topics that should be of interest to you. So let's jump into the top 10 trader challenges. So traders typically face very similar trading challenges. Let's have a look at some of the top 10. Top 2 is having a system that is too complex and too confusing. So I really recommend to not overload your system, not overload your charts. For example, on my charts, there are just a few indicators. The more complex the system doesn't mean that the better your outcome will be. Well, typically, when you start trading a system, complexity will surface very early on. Top 3 is jumping the gun at whatever moves. So this is something very typical I experience with novice traders. They think whenever there's a move, well, they need to capitalize on. But no, as a trader, you need to actually let go a lot of trades in order to focus on those specific charting situations that you're familiar with and you know that they deliver positive expectancy. I guess top 4 is clear that you don't want to trade in a state of fear, anger, or euphoria, but still many traders do, and this needs to be learned. It's part of the trading process. Top 5 is jumping right into trading the live markets. Well, this is very typical. Everybody's really motivated, right, to trade the markets to make money, but that's not how you develop fast. It's actually how you hurt yourself and you're not going fast. What you need to do is you need to simulate first after the workshop, right? Just think about the live market being a group of sharks. So that's the professionals. And they're really happy seeing you, small fish, coming along so that they can capitalize on. So it's about learning to simulate in a pool setting. And if you can flawlessly execute the system without making mistakes, well, then you go the next step. So one of the main roadblocks in trader development is top 7, trading with fear of making a mistake. So we are conditioned from school and from family that we should be perfect, right? That we should not make mistakes. Well, I'm applying the concept of deep practice with my students, and they're starting to experience exponential growth. So the idea behind that is getting slightly out of your comfort zone so that you're provoking small mistakes. Because you learn most from your mistakes, right? So it's about making small mistakes, correcting the mistakes, make the process fluent, and integrate everything. This is how you learn to flawlessly execute a system. Top 10, whenever I'm in a state of stress or confusion, I know that I'm not the captain of my trading. Whenever I feel that, I know as well that this is what the sharks out there want. They want me to get stressed and confused. And I know from my experience and those from my students, whenever you are in such a state, you're going to make mistakes and you're going to pick the wrong trades. So whenever I feel like being stressed and confused, I'm actually stepping back from my trading desk and make a state break. So at the Institute, we talk a lot about beliefs, right? Let's talk about useful beliefs to avoid failure. I'm deeply convinced that you all have the potential to become a successful trader already. You might not have everything you need yet to overcome these trader challenges we just talked about, but learning to trade, nobody said that it's going to be easy, right? It takes some time and effort. And every trader needs to go through a process of trader development. From what I see with other traders and students that have become successful traders are happy persons. And this means that you need to live your life in line with your goals, your aspirations, your desires, and your values. And this is the nice thing about trading as a business, right? You actually need to live a happy life in order to be successful. So how do I know all this? Well, it's from my own trader experience. And it's from having coached many of you traders and students to achieve mastery. See you at the next video coming up. Thank you.